care. I think it's nasty talking to him a week before he put this album out, but I don't care. It's my guy.
Yo.
What's up, Joel?
What's up, fellas? Oh, man.
You tell me, my brother.
Dogs. I'm just saying, man, a bunch of people hitting me saying that y'all in here saying, basically calling us liars, dog.
Well, y'all are lying.
About?
I mean, it's a laundry list of things, but I mean, you want to.
No, there's no laundry list, dog. Ain't nobody lying, dog.
Y'all are the ones with the issue. So why don't you?
Oh yeah, no, the issue is the issue, but lying is not happening. Like, let's keep it a buck. All we have said is that.
Joell Ortiz, can I ask you a question?
Let me speak first, Joe, and then you can ask whatever you want to ask, my friend. So are you willing to say that there wasn't a deal on the table that y'all turned down? Y'all willing to say that?
There was a deal. There was a talks about a deal being on the table that we did not turn down.
Of course you turned it down. Of course you turned it down. And y'all spinning a narrative that me and Crook shit is a result of y'all turning that down, which is completely false. Why y'all doing that?
Wait,
Royce, hold on. Royce, why you doing that? You know for a second, you know how long we've been trying to fight to get some sort of Slaughterhouse music out, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for being honest once. Now, Joe has been retired. He's taken that stance.
So I haven't been honest?
You've been not completely. And that surprises me because you're a very, very honest person, my friend. And I
So now all of a sudden I'm not honest. After y'all got a whole
No. I didn't say you're not. I didn't say you're not honest, Royce.
Huh?
I said you haven't been being honest. I started by saying you're very honest, but you haven't been being honest at the moment for whatever reason. And I understand. That's fine. All I'm saying is Joe has been retired for a while, my friend, right? We know that. Joe has said that publicly. Joe has, he hasn't beat around that bush. I'm chilling right now. He always entertained the idea because it was special and Joe was part of the creation of it. So he's always going to entertain it and get excited when we all on the phone. Granted, right? But Joe's retired. He doing what he do.
Let me ask you a question quick.
Go ahead.
You put this on everything you love.
Okay.
No, he's asking.
Did me and you have a conversation where I told you, no, I don't want to do that deal that Tony put on the table?
Me and you, no.
So
how
did I turn it down?
Because all three of us was on the phone, me, you, and Crook, and you said you're not doing that deal if it doesn't involve Joe rapping.
Okay. Now, did Joe say that he didn't want to be involved in that deal?
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you exactly who he say that to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how he said that. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I said that. Joe, hold tight. You good, Joe? You gonna speak? I promise. Y'all been on the live, right? I'm in the live with y'all. I'm here. Quick. Right? So when we all was on the phone, right? This was the thing. Crook said, I spoke to Royce. I spoke to Joel. Joe called me. You feel me? Joe called me and said, listen, quick, what you think about this shit? I said, this shit is solid. This is Crook bringing in something. This is solid. Like, he said, I bet. As soon as I get off the phone with you, I'm calling Crook. We're going to talk about this shit. And that never, ever, ever, ever happened. Ever.
So I'm still waiting on you to tell me when we turned it down.
Me too.
No, all right. Well, I'm going to tell you when you turned it down because you said you're not doing it without Joe. Royce. That's a turn down.
That's a turn down. Me saying I'm not doing it without Joe, but Joe.
You said I'm not doing no Slaughterhouse music. I'm not doing no 3-man. It's not the same without Joe Budden. I'm not doing it. That's a turn down.
Holy shit,
Joe.
It's craziness.
Did you ever tell any of these dudes that you wasn't with doing this deal with Tony?
Never came out of my mouth. Ever. Not once.
So what we talking about, Chris?
Y'all in here capping, dog.
Tell us when.
Y'all in here capping. Y'all saying wild.
Joel, I just want to know, like, because if that was the case, I would be well within my right to take that position. I have no reason to lie about taking that position. I'm not incentivized in any way, my brother. I'm not being paid by anybody. I'm not here speaking on behalf of anybody but myself. I'm not taking a side. I never have taken a side. I know that there's been issues. I've always been the one that has been in the middle, brother. Joe never said that he didn't want to do that deal. He only had questions about the way that the business would be as it pertains to that deal. Nobody never said we're not doing the deal.
Y'all said y'all wasn't doing the deal. That's one. Second thing is
when. I'm asking you to tell us when.
This, first of all, listen. First of all, this is the most dialogue Slaughterhouse has had in years because me and Crook is rocking and rolling.
Let's not be all over the place here. Let's just stick to specifics. When did Joe turn down the deal? When?
On the phone.
The conversation.
On the phone.
When?
On the phone.
Who all was on this call?
Come on, man. Come on, yo. Stop.
That nigga said, I can't believe
Joel, just answer the question, my brother.
I really can't believe y'all in here doing all this. Like, where was all of this energy when niggas was trying to save the group?
Answer the question.
When Crooked bring a bag to the table for us to
Joel,
rock.
just answer the question.
What's the question?
When did Joe turn down the deal? What was the call? Who was on the call?
Okay, Joe turned down the deal numerous occasions, my friend.
Numerous occasions.
Yeah, numerous occasions. He has said he's not rocking with the group. I don't understand why this is new information.
We're talking about the Tony deal.
Joell Ortiz, you are a fucking liar, yo.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
And listening to your fucking ass lie. You are a fucking liar. And for you to do that to me and him.
To you and him, what? Are y'all serious? Y'all not serious, dog. Y'all not serious, dog. Y'all out here running around with a wild-ass narrative lying about me and Crook like we went and took a bag. Y'all got people saying we out here doing things for a bag. I never done nothing for a bag. Y'all know me better than that.
That is exactly.
Listen, if anybody's spinning a narrative, it's y'all two, gentlemen.
What narrative?
Especially you, Royce. You out here talking about the 25%. You had 25% and you burned it down. You doing all types of mathematical equations about fucking housing ownership and shit like that. The bottom line is this. Crooked bring a bag to the table for something that y'all ain't been fucking with for a long time, right?
Yeah, but you can't say that. You can't say I haven't been fucking with it for a long time.
Hey, that ain't even the part I got an issue with.
Yeah, what
you got an issue with?
What gives you the right to tell me what I'm fucking with? Like, that's not fair.
What you got an issue? Listen, how about this? Y'all tell me what y'all got an issue with and I'll address it. What you got an issue with, Joe?
All of it.
All of what? All of what, Joe? Don't do that. All of what? All of what?
Hey, quick. What was the purpose of us going through that lengthy process of taking the group off of Shady? What was the purpose of doing that?
We all did that, man. We did that together. And it was a big old, once we get off Shady, we're gonna rock and roll and do all this. There's a lot of address on the album.
I know, and that's what this is about. That's what this is about, and that's what my issue is. This is about driving traffic to y'all album, and I'm trying to figure out why does it have to be at the brand's expense? Why couldn't y'all just make another album like y'all did the last one, the hard joint?
The one that y'all supported?
I supported it. I didn't.
Did you?
I support everything you do, Joel. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I didn't get listen. It's not even about that. I'm not even gonna do that.
Obviously, it is, brother.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's just what surprises me is how me and Crook are telling the truth about what happened with the group, and now all of a sudden we get all the smoke and all the support from y'all. That has never been there.
Y'all are exploiting is what you're doing, and it's not
exploiting. What do you mean exploiting, Joe? What if I said that hasn't been 100? We released 2 tracks, Vacancy and Backstage. Point to anything I said that hasn't been true.
Joe, yeah, all of this is nasty for real.
What's that?
You don't see how all of this is nasty, honestly?
I don't see how any of this is nasty. I mean, for whoever ain't keeping it funky, yeah, maybe. I'm not mad at any. That's the crazy part is I jumped in this shit because niggas is calling me a liar. You're not going to sit there and do that, man. Y'all know what it is. And y'all know I don't even do none of this social media shit like that. I don't be on live. I don't do none of this stuff. I'm in a different space right now. Y'all know, y'all got a phone number. We could have did all of this shit way behind the scenes, man.
I text you.
Hey, Joel.
Joel,
have you ever?
You text me, Joe.
Hey, Joel,
you text me a
Joel,
setup.
let me ask you a question, brother.
Hold on, Royce.
Have you ever?
Hold on, Royce. Hold on 1 second, Royce. I got you. Joe, you text me a set of eyes, bro. After me and Crook put the our logo up, you text me a set of eyes. What the fuck is that?
Well, see, that's just the thing. You didn't put your logo. You don't have a logo, Joel. Do you know that you and Crook don't have a logo?
I have a logo, bro.
The pig on fire is not you and Crook's logo, Joel.
Whose logo is it? Whose logo is that?
I'm not gonna do this on the live. Joell Ortiz.
Joe, whose logo is that, homie? Whose logo is that? What are you talking about? The pig on fire. We ever did anything with a pig on fire? What we doing here? It's worse. Like, come on with the bullshit. The bottom line is this: it was a deal on the table. Joe, you retired. Royce, you ain't won a 3-man week with us for whatever reason.
I want to about the deal, yo.
When did the deal get turned down? You still haven't answered that question.
I want to hear more about this deal.
I'm playing word semantics, man. I don't.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
Real clear.
No, y'all playing word semantics. Like when did the deal